Welcome to my playlist, from Your Mother. And it's on Vessel of Light YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Please like it. I'd appreciate it. And today we're going to have Celtic Cross, Cats and Dogs, and everything's the same as usual. There will be a minute here for some of you first timers where I do the things that I have to do here, but it will only take a moment. Run and get a drink if you'd like. Take this moment to press the like button, share it with your friends. This is only a collective reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave it for someone else. The original cut got create a successful life. Yeah. I didn't realize I did that. I'll have to pay attention to that. That may be somehow my stuff gets turned around. Okay. Almost there. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now. No, I want to go back in the middle. Now, 5 for you. Oh, I don't know why I flipped them. It's the archetypes that I flip. These all go right up. Okay, well, we'll just have a look. See what we see. I suppose, I'm totally sure I could read these upside down. They probably even have the interpretation for the upside down meow deck, which I'm totally not into doing. So we're not going to. Okay. Alright, oh, no. See, I put the cart before the horse, but I didn't mess up. I just saw death on the bottom of the deck. And I just saw it again with justice. Okay, let me not look no more. First off, we're going to get you. We're going to turn these two of you anyway. You have loneliness, a longing to belong, and Knight of Wands. You've been burned. You've been burned. You've been hurt. Maybe rejected. Okay. This is your current energy. Now, we're going to go back to the Oracle. The plan is, I'm going to go back up here. I wanted a picture of me of you for me, right? And I'm struggling to get that. So, your face, your oracle, your man's face, and then reading is the plan, right? And do this, do that, the tablecloth, the black tablecloth, and then the reading. Oh, and then the big energy, for those of you that are new, which there aren't any. Okay, loneliness, a longing to belong, and the Nine of Wands. You feel like an outcast, you're not welcome. Every time you get with them, it's a problem. Half time you got to run them off. You got to defend yourself against it. You got to resist it. Whatever you had to. You put the loneliness onto yourself to protect yourself from something that wasn't good for you, and now you're like wanting to move out of that and get back. It's not the loneliness, it's the people. Okay, now we're going to flip, and you got co-create. That requires another person. In this card, it is God. And then we got disruption, a sort of frequent flyer. Find your purpose. I'm sorry. Find your purpose. If you want to find your true purpose in life, know this for certain. Your purpose will only be found in service to others and in being connected to something far greater than your body, your mind, or your ego. You got to become part of this system. And that's where you fit in, too. Finding where you fit in. Underneath you have raise your energy vibration, and then that other one was, quite frankly, I don't remember. And then underneath here, this is what's on your mind. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Should have been gone. Should have been gone. How much longer can you wait? Okay? This waiting has gone on forever. That energy. Why is it taking so long? Why hasn't it? It should be better by now. Why isn't it? And then aloof. Seek non-attachment. This is a frequent flyer. Underneath you've got teacher, share your knowledge. What do you want me to do? Okay, and on the board you have the lovers. This is on your mind. Oh, and you had to turn yourself into a mini-me. But there's wheels and turning within wheels. You can't stop what's happening now. You can't stop it. Just like you can't stop a train. You can't stop a... You ever see them big pull-offs in the mountains where they're for semis and tractor trailers and stuff that lose their brakes on the mountain? Whew. Girl, even if you had that, you're going to shoot right off the end of that fucker and fly off into the forest, and then it's going to be there's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. I just want you to know that. Loneliness, the longing to belong. Alright. The heart is a lonely hunter. This is going to tell you to pray to God, and pray to God about your loneliness too. Pray to God to send you someone to pray beside you. Disruption. 39. Okay, we're going to check this out. It's been a while since I've seen it. But I do recall that my interest in it was that recent eclipse and something that's going around. You know, everything's lining up, something. And there's a moon called Eris, and she is the goddess of disruption. That's But, I mean, nobody died. Here we are, so, you know, que sera. But that's why I remember 39, right? Yes. Oh, and it's 666. Warning you of a shaky foundation placed on a fault line. At best, this reminds you to tread carefully. Checkups are necessary when you need a wake-up call. It's a warning for you to be diligent and alert when making decisions. This can also portend to a toppling of plans or ideas or total destruction of something hard-won, worked for, or desired. Be reminded of God. Time to rethink, rebuild, and refortify that which was previously unstable or allows you to begin anew. Without this gift, you wouldn't be adequately supported later on. The Three Little Pigs in the Grass House. The greater message reminds you that concepts and things are but fleeting on the path to wholeness. Only spirit is stable and eternal, and such is the wisdom of Avalon. That's saying get ready for a tower. And it's God bringing it. God's bringing a tower. Or God's going to light the fire of creativity in your soul, and you're going to bring the tower. When you find your purpose, a tower comes. A tower comes when you find your purpose, and oh my God, why haven't you done it yet? And you're trying to withdraw from the circus, and there's your lovers right beside it. A mini-me, a cyclone. Can't stop either one of you. Something's in. Oh, and there's two wheels too. Your purpose will only be found in service to others and in being connected to something far greater than yourself. And there's another wheel. Raise your high vibration. Cycles, circles, disruption. Something's out of alignment. Co-create. Loneliness, but you've been burnt. That's 1111. Otherwise known as 40. Oh, I'm in the wrong book. I just read this. 150. You are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever names you call your higher power. You are the spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you are aligned with it to create miracles. And when you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. That's probably the best card in the book. That's the best card I've got, right? It's really quite good. If you are in a position of physically being alone, why not try this? Because if it doesn't work, you can always stop, right? Find your purpose. There's a tower coming. It needs to come. Things will be better after it comes. Maybe you'll find your purpose after it. But it's almost two separate. Your life is like an avalanche running downhill. And this is you just constantly looking and not finding this thing that you look for in all aspects of your avalanche, right? Trying to get the right flow going. And you're frustrated, you feel like it's been way too long. And you're lonely, you're thinking about your lover, you're wondering, I don't know about that. There's a lot of things have already been put in progress. They're in progress. And you have withdrawn. You've withdrawn. Or maybe your lover has withdrawn. They are side by side. It's either you or them. It says seek non-attachment. Are you seek non-attachment? Actively seek it. Is he toxic? Or do you need seek? Do you seek detachment for purposes of clarity? And is that maybe why it's so hard to get? Is this like somebody you can't peel them off you? Because that's kind of a control, right? That's kind of a control. But that's synchronicity too, though. I mean, if it's good, then it's good. But if it's bad, it's bad. You see what I'm saying? Alright, now the super big energy for this is the Hierophant and as above, so below. That is balancing out. That's remember, I just said if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. That is a balance between the two. And maybe if you could find that kind of a balance, you'd try to do the next right thing, okay? Okay, and now we're going to have a look at dude. I always want pizza. Every time I shake this out. Okay, here's dude. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I flipped him out. Oh, hold on. Pay no attention to the mysterious noises you're getting ready to hear. Oh my God. Oh my back. Did you hear that? Oh my back. Oh crap. Oh, I've got to hitch my giddy up. Oh, really, it's pretty good, but it is a tight fit and I didn't want to hit my head, so I just wanted to distract you, entertain you. I hope I got it all because I'm not going back down there again. Alright? Okay, you got yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. An older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. You tied to an older woman? What are you resisting? Alright, she didn't run you off. You're not lonely because she left. You're lonely because you had to take yourself out of there. Let's be clear here. You made a move to protect yourself. And in Butterfly, a change for the better is coming. That's a transmorphicus, you know. Blah, 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 blah. I can't even think the right word. Transform, that's closer than transmorgify. I don't know, we're going to move along. Okay, your word is counteract. Oh my God, they're balanced on a teeter-totter. That is complete balance, okay? So I'd say this is going to have a big impact. Seek non-impact. You had totally out of balance, totally out of whack. Can't get to yourself, tied to this other person who is out putting you off balance. Or you're tied together and maybe they're not carrying their load, right? You're pulling most of it. Counteract is to act in opposition to. The twins counteract each other's weight when they play on the teeter-totter. Synonyms: counterbalance, oppose, resist. Antonyms: aid, assist, and support. That's the synergy of working together. Remember I was telling you all them wheels I was seeing all across the top here? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to give that to where I'm going to put that. I'm just going to. Your song is Britney Spears and U2. Baby, one more time. And one. I tell you the song one is the loneliest number that you ever heard. That's what you ought to be cranking out about right now. They drive to get rid of them. Parasites. You know what you did was right. You did it for you. I can see you're trying to save yourself. Oh, Britney Spears, one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess I still believe. I can't sing it because the only thing I can see is her snapping down that hallway. I don't even know if it's that song. Oh, and the knife dance. Who never gonna forget that. Woo. Oh, remember, you don't do no knife dance, do you? Cause people should know. People should know. So that we can counteract your knife dance with the right ratio of medication. I'm just kidding. Really, I'm just trying to get tired. It's been stressful the last couple of days, and I'm trying to crack up. I know I'm just trying too hard. But, okay, and then there's U2, and the song is One, and it said, well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. One, but we're not the same. We've got to carry each other. Alright. This is screaming for the desire for unity. And you're tied, but you're tied down. You feel tied to an older woman. A change for the better, counteract, a balance. And my loneliness is killing me. I must confess I still believe. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. Ooh. Are you hanging out by yourself? Dude, when I'm up in the middle of the night, it's 3 a.m. and I've got my head in the fucking refrigerator. That's where I am. I'm just saying. This stuff just wrecks your life. Just try to get some good sleep. Get up in the morning. Stay busy. Don't eat a lot of shit. Check out melatonin. And the first time you take it, it's going to knock you slap out. And never again will it do that. But it creates something that your body needs to, it allows your body to create something else. Okay? And it's supposed to be good for you. Round you up and stuff. And this is a lot of night. And I'm telling you, it's loneliness or cheesecake. Both of them are, fuck it. You've got other things to do. Put positive things in your life, okay? I mean it. Dude, here we go. Dude is a wild cat. You never know what's lurking. He is unpredictable and unreliable. And he will let his animal instincts override his ethics. And he's either got lots of shit. He's got lots of shit going on. He could be a shit starter. Many projects begun, none of them finished. Lots of words for you. Lots of promises. Lots of communication. And here, let me lay this out the way I want. I think I got him upside down. No, I don't know. Okay. He sees himself as a shark, and he has a purpose. Okay? He is a predator. He sees himself as a predator. Here he's a wild cat. He's all these all these little things he's got going on, or all these little thoughts, or all these little communications with you, they all have a specific purpose, and they are all sharp. Okay? And this kind of communication, I expect to see some sort of ruse. I mean, this isn't water cooler chat. This isn't text messaging about, I'm going through the drive-through, what do you want? This is something that he expects to see a physical result from. And he's unpredictable, right? And you don't have these kind of instincts, and he might not be aware of them. It's just something natural, like a low cunning. All right. The lake. Oh, he likes to kick back and take it easy. There's nothing. He's really he's not up with the responsibilities. He can take it or leave it. I'm with him, right? That I came to the conclusion. Fuck the laundry. It's going to be there the rest of my life. It came with a lot of guilt at first, because I had a lot, take care of me, take care of them, take care of two of them, take care of the house, take care. And when I started putting it down, it was hard. It was just, some of it was guilt, but it was guilt for not not doing the habit of what I was supposed to do, the routine. And I knew it wasn't. It was just weird. It was weird, and it was like breaking a habit, and it was really hard to break. And there was guilt involved in it, and it was strange. It wasn't like you normally stop doing something. It was weird. It was hard to stop. And then there was a feeling of hollowness, because that's how I used to, I guess, pat myself on the back. Well, I survived another month. Way to go, bitch. But now it was hollow. I don't know. I had to do a big restructuring. I'm sorry. I might have got a little off, but dude doesn't suffer that angst. He doesn't suffer the angst of things, of responsibility. He doesn't suffer that angst. And that could be something that you might not see as a very positive thing. You might see that as irresponsibility. A freeloader. Come to rent your couch. But he doesn't need to rent your couch. He'd be fine in the backyard, in a tent. He's not sweating it. He's really relaxed, and I envy this dude that, but only if it's on a non-psychopathic, only if everybody has needs and everybody has responsibilities. This dude is more than willing. He's at ease. He has no sense of conscience over letting you take care of that for him. That's where I want to say it. That's where I want to leave it. Spirit says to him, believe in magic, a journey by moonlight. We did just have that weird eclipse. Dance, move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. This unicorn is dancing underneath the moonlight. Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Why did I just hear that? Now I'm seeing Jack Nicholson. Is it true he has Alzheimer's? Or he's, so many people are. It's because they cut him off that adrenochrome. Okay, his big thing is the Empress. That's what's on his mind. I'm going to say that's you, and you were upside down. You're not happy with him, and he's thinking about it. And the freak. He feels like a freak. Or you're a freak. Who's a freak? I don't know what freak means. But it has 3 boobs. And it's flipping me off. Like I said, the mom cards are sometimes really abstract, and that's why I have 2. Lavender. Regeneration and solace. That's isolation. That is withdrawal. He's gonna rough it in the wild for 2 weeks. I don't know, man. He's summering at his buddy's house in the Catskill Mountains, right? They went to college together, blah, 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 blah. He moved to Sweden. He sent him a ticket. I'm telling you, dude's lucky. He's going to luck into something that doesn't cost him anything, and it's something that you would just die for. And it's going to happen after you leave him. Here comes the envy. Girlfriend, let him go. There's no commitment in him. He is round like a circle and cleaves to no other. Not for long. Papa was a rolling stone. I know it's you tried to balance him out. Opposition to. Opposition to act in opposition to. Are you mirroring? Are you like a spiritual equal of this dude? Because it is all circles and it is synchronicity and how one thing works with another. And you withdrew from it. You withdrew because only one of you was peddling. And it was you. And you withdrew. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Alright, dude has to go back to the bleachers. One more moment, please. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for watching me play this game, where we all pretend that we're different people and have a storyline. Alright. Oh, I should have done it. Okay, co-create. Spirit wants you to co-create because the tower has to come. Something's changed. The tower has to come. You need to find your purpose. It is not... I don't think your purpose is what you think your purpose is. And you can't rely on him. You think you can, but when push comes to shove... you don't believe it because you've already withdrawn, and you know that if there is a, when push comes to shove, he will choose himself. But then once again, isn't that the instinct to survive? I mean, really, how can you hold that against this guy? There's got to be more to it. It has to be some sort of a drain. Or some sort of like a erasement. Like his purpose is not your purpose. You were the only one peddling. For not your purpose. For someone else's purpose. Okay, crossing you is the Nine of Wands and loneliness. Cup. This is your energy, is the Nine of Wands and loneliness, a longing to belong. And the Nine of Wands. You're on guard now. You've been hurt. You're told to go lay down, get in a doghouse. Have you been in the doghouse? They won't let you in no more? Feeling tied down or frustrated. Are you tied up out in the yard? Dealings, relationship with an older woman. A change for the better. Does she let you in the house? My loneliness is killing me. I'll be good. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good girl. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. Tired. Had this fight many, many, many times. A stalemate. Crossing you is faith. You need to have all that you need right now. You have all that you need right now. Yeah, I'm just going to flip them up. Faith, you have all that you need right now. Help is coming. Help arrives. That's the hand of God there. Above is discernment. Take a closer look. Look around, see if there's not options that you might have missed. There's something that you've missed because there is an answer there that you totally underlooked that changes everything. Underneath is excellence. Do your best. Just do your best. Don't accept excuses from yourself or your lover. Do your best. He's not doing his best. He's not providing as much as he could. He could bring in more. But help is coming. Help is coming in, and he is doing what he can. But there's something you're missing. There's a better way to do it. Take a closer look at the next thing you're fixing to jump into. Withdraw, detach. In your past, judgment. Observe your critic. Who in the fuck is bitching at you? Here we have your lover again. Judgmental. Observe your critic. Your partner, what are they saying to you? You are instructed. Well, this is in your past, okay? This is the horse and pony shit that you bought into. Observe your critic. Because I would say that things are possibly going to be changing pretty soon. And when they do in the future, you're going to feel a whole bunch of fucking anger. And there is an emperor in the future. And that is either a strong role model type person is going to lead you to a truth that's going to bring you to anger. Or you're just going to feel that stability in yourself, and you're not going to have the need for any other person because you've internalized it. Okay? So it could be another person, a role model, father figure, someone whose advice you trust is going to bring you to a conversation with you, is going to bring you to anger about some of this horse and pony shit that you've been putting up with in the past. Okay? And it's going to be a different outlook. Or, like I say, you are going to internalize this person that I'm talking about, and it's going to come from yourself. The result is the same. Do your best, and when you repeatedly find another close to you who's not doing their best, finally you're going to hit the point and you're going to let it rip. Maybe you're lonely because you've been holding back from telling them. Maybe it's easier to be. You took yourself away. It's not because they rejected you. But they're not giving you nothing anyway either. And everything, you took yourself away in self-defense because what they're giving you is toxic. You want to feel good feelings. That's what you're searching for. And your purpose. Because you're going to feel good about that too when you have your sense. And it tells you to go to God. Go to God. Okay? This is how you see yourself. We got empathy. I see and hear you. You're trying to be there for everybody. And you're just trying to hold on to your shit. You're trying to be there for everybody and not lose yourself in the process. That's how you see yourself, doing an impossible task. And your friends and family see you as you run on instinct. You run on instinct. That was the wrong one. King of Swords. Trust your intuition about your family, your friends and family, and rely on your thoughts. Rely on your thoughts because it's instinct and the King of Swords. No one in the world has better instincts and thinking capacity than the King and Queen of Swords. Okay? And you are going to cut right through that bullshit, and your instinct about your family is spot on. We will readdress all this, newcomers. And then your hopes and your fears are reflection. Get the fuck get off the couch. Get off the couch. You're just thinking about it too long. Get up and do something. Doesn't matter what your hopes and fears are, because you've been on the fucking couch so long, you've grown into it. Get the fuck up and do something. And that's the truth. There's the sun. Enlightenment will come to you as soon as you start just doing something for yourself. Something else is going to come to you, because it's reflection in the sun. You see the need to do, so do. Stop. It is act now, think later. The time for thinking has ended. You've thought about it enough. Awakening, this is the outcome. The awakening is eyes wide open and justice. Yes. Yes, ma'am. You are fixing to have a conversation with someone you trust, someone you look up to, a role model, a father figure. Someone who inspires you and someone you look up to. And once you have click, the light comes on and World War III is going to start. But it was already coming. Okay, it was already coming. Just do your best. You're trying to do, and you're just trying to do for everybody. And you cannot. As above, so below. And you want it to be equal. You want it to be fair. And good and right and just. You are the one with the high ethics, not this other. If he ever acts like you're almost good enough, but not quite, know that he is full of fucking shit. And your ethics are way higher than his. Like I said, remember the rabbit. He's out there by the lake. He's out canoeing on the lake while you're at home on the yard with a push mower. One of them ones that don't have no gas, don't have no mower. You know? He's okay with it. Alright, Spirit. Magician on the bottom. Yeah, clarifier. Oh, loneliness, the star. Never going to get to your star. The Eight of Swords. Oh, you did it to yourself. And the Page of Wands with strength on the bottom. Okay, let's see how. What are we thinking here now? Yeah, it's you did it to yourself. Self-imposed restrictions. You're crying for your future. You're seeking. You seek a future. You seek a better future, but you're very lonely. But it's all to get a better future. Balance. Achieve a balance. Okay, Spirit. Give me the Ace of Wands. You have all you need right now. Have faith. Hard to have faith. You feel down, you feel depressed, stagnant. Where's your ideas? Why is it taking so long? Two of Pentacles. How long do I have to put up with this bullshit? Oh, there's so many other things I want to do. And the Three of Pentacles. I just can't. If I could just find a way to make it work. It's been so long. It's been so long. Okay, crossing you right now is this came out upside down. You're depressed, and you feel bad. It's hard to make it get any. You have a lot of ideas. You've got a lot of good ideas, and you can't get anybody to work with you. You can't get anything to work right. Either you're stuck doing the same old, like you're down here, and up here is just out of your reach. You just can't quite get there. And there's so many things you want to do. And you're getting distracted by that. You ought to whittle that down some. Because, there's a better way to do it. Better way. Three of Pentacles. There's a better way to do it. You're trying to find a better way. Haven't been able to find a way to get it done. Yeah. And discernment. Take a closer look. Why can't you get it done? It seems like everything's why so much trouble when you have the Ten of Pentacles? Why do you have so much trouble getting anything done that you want to do? Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. Hanged Man. Did you learn your lesson? You see it. How are you seeing it now? Yeah, you see. You see the why is it so hard? Why is it? And you took a closer look. You took a closer look. Took a closer look at you. That's the Lady of Value looking at this charade. And it breaks your heart. What you discover broke your heart and you walked away. And it's about whoever's idea of the happy ever after. According to them, everything's fine. Right? It's the Ten of Pentacles according to them. But you took a closer fucking look at it and everything fell short to such a severe degree that it broke your heart and you had to take your shit and go. The Four of Pentacles is on here somewhere. The first time I read it, it was compassionately, and now I don't see it that way anymore. Have you learned your lesson? This will continue until you learn your lesson. Get with it. Get with it. Life will improve immediately. It's going to be a hard decision, and he's not going to make it easy, I think. But like I said, it's two different things going on. There's you trying to live an authentic life, and you're attached to somebody who uses your energy. They might love you, and you love them, I'm sure. But they're kind of consuming you, or they puppet you, something. Here's what's underneath this heartbreak, and you walked away. Because the lovers, you did your best and they didn't. Page of Pentacles. You're worth more than that. The King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Oh my God. The High Priestess. You did your best. Here we have this Wands character again. Where does he keep coming from? Here we got the King of Pentacles. You did your best and he did not. He did his best. He did his... Okay. Excellence. Do your best. Your lover, the King of Pentacles, did his best. He gave his best to the Knight of Wands. He gave his best to support your creativity. Okay. Let me see the past, Spirit. Show me the judgmental critic and the Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Bam, 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 bam. Judgmental critic. Keeping you down. A harsh person to live with. Not going nowhere my way or the highway. Fucking control. Oh, but I love him. You put yourself under this dude's control. He's very harsh. Very harsh. Under his thumb. And you give and give and give. Oh, maybe you're looking back now. And you're feeling a little anger. Show me anger in the Emperor. Anger in the future. Anger in the future. The Tower. Moving on to new horizons, and that's the truth. That's utter collapse. Ooh. So after you have this conversation comes a lot of anger. The Tower comes, escape by moonlight, and that's the truth. That's cutting through it and moving on. This is what is coming toward you. Okay, and then we've got the Hierophant on the bottom. The Hierophant over here. And Spirit, show me the Four of Pentacles and empathy and trying to do for everybody and trying to hold on to your shit. They're just consuming you. I'm telling you, you're overwhelmed. It's more, there's more of them than there is of you. You're trying to take care of everybody. You want to see and hear everybody, and everybody is just take. But that's because that's your responsibilities, right? That's what you think is your responsibilities. And you need to withdraw. You've been wounded. That's Four of Swords. Sickness, stress, overwhelming. You're angry. Rushing off headlong. Trying to just jump out there and do. But you need to stop. Oh, here comes a wheel. Something is coming. Something that's going to change that. Ow. And your friends and family see it, instinct, they see you as alright. And you're going to be alright, and you're just going to, oh, goddamn. Let me get one more. And it was the Hermit. Okay, friends and family, man. Not specifically, because he has his own place, but he's in there. Okay, they see you as you act on instinct. You trust your intuition about the family. Okay, that's what I said first. That's what I mean. Now that's you looking at them. But they see you, and you got the Fool, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit. Oh, you trust your intuition about the family. You go on and go. You leave. You may leave with nothing, but you'll be free. They can only do what you allow them to do. And the minute you stop, you are the victor. And you're going to take your ass off and live by yourself. They think you're stuck up. Weird. An odd duck. Black sheep. I don't know why he got with her. Who cares? You don't care so much either. You have regrets. And then your hopes and your fears, get off the couch. You're afraid it's never going to change because you knew what you was doing. At once upon a time, you knew what you were doing. You felt like you had a life and you were happy with it. Oh, and you thought you was going to be happy in this relationship too. What the fuck happened? Where's your Ten of Pentacles? That's your hopes and your fears. Been waiting a long, long time. I feel like I'm bleeding. Okay, Spirit, the outcome card is Justice and Awakening. Eyes wide open. Girl is going to wake up. Let's see. Should have done this a long time ago. Three of Wands. King of Wands. And Nine of Wands. You're going to cut ties with this King of Wands. Nine of Cups, and that's what's really going to make you happy. That is your secret wish. Is to get with God, do some authentic creation on your own. You're tied to somebody. It's either this older woman or the King of Wands. I don't know. And your morals. He doesn't have your morals. As above, so below. It's just not a match. It's just not a match. Let's get an energy reading for loneliness. And the Nine of Wands, energy reading. Eight of Cups, walking away. The Sun. It's clear. It's all so clear to you now. Has to be this way. Queen of Swords. You can't be the Queen of Sorrow forever, and that's who you are right now. And you must act accordingly so that you can become the Fool and start a brand new adventure. And here comes the Wheel. You've seen, okay, you've walked away, you saw what you had to do and you walked away. So that you can move out of this sorrowfulness that you find yourself in right now and into the new chapter in your life. And as soon as you do, as soon as you act, see, you're the tipping point. Karma, not karma, but life, you have to help yourself. You pedal the bike. Even if you're the only one pedaling. If you want something to change, you pedal the bike. And as soon as you pedal your ass out of this, down the road, a change comes. Nine of Cups, and it's everything you ever wished for. And you feel smug about it. And it's very satisfying to have something that you did turn out right. Page of Swords. And that's what you think about it. But somebody could be watching you, spying on you, gossiping about you. You could be the person doing the spying and gossiping. That's not nice. It won't help. Shut your mouth if it's you. If it's them, rise above it. Seven of Wands. Just keep your defenses up. Okay? And that's the truth. I thought I had a flipper there. Let me look real quick. Okay. Smug, happy. You're watching. Are you watching them? If you're watching them, you're just thinking about them. Stop it. Don't worry about them. Keep your defenses up, because something's going to come back around. Like I said, God's playing in the tower. You better, it's going to be ugly. And totally worth it. Nine of Pentacles. Solo, independent, your money. Justice. You will have what is yours. And you put, there was just never any balance there. And I don't know, he's a wild creature. He doesn't, maybe he doesn't, I don't think dude's a bad dude. I think that your idea of responsibility is jacked up and rigid and Karen-like, and I think your mother probably drilled it into you, and having children of your own probably reinforced it, okay? Right? He's just not there. But this is what you need. You need it for you. It's just not a match for him. Okay? And there's the Six of Swords. You're just going to accept that, and you're going to move on. You're going to move on. You're not going to accept less. That's what you've been doing. You've been accepting less. His idea of commitment is like 1/10 of your level. I mean, you're not ever going to get it from him. Not ever. He doesn't even understand that. The Lovers. The Seven of Pentacles. Was it worth it? Well, you're leaving, okay? You're going to be happy and self-fulfilled. It's right that you be so. Because you moved on from this lover after you saw it wasn't worth it. And the last word from Spirit is the King of Pentacles. Either do you get into a relationship with the King of Pentacles after the King of Wands? Because the King of Pentacles is the one that sparks this furious anger in your near future. and he's the last one on this energy spread. And then we had the Knight. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Are you having to choose between? Well, I think you've already moved on beyond this guy, and maybe maybe your next dude. Maybe you're in between dudes. That's what I think. And if you've ooh, if you're looking for higher morals than this animalistic dude, right? Then the King of Pentacles is they're both Taurus. Is the Hierophant. Okay, as below, as above, so below, and then there you are, wheels and wheels. So is he your match? Is he your match and not the King of Wands? Oh, and there's the Hierophant there too. And the Knight of Pentacles. He's not going anywhere. And you are happy with this. You're happy when you think about this. Okay, Spirit, give me an energy reading on give me an energy reading on person B, and let's see, because these I've got strong readings for Wands and Pentacles. Okay. Oh, one moment. That was the Page of Wands, though. Remember that. That's a little king. Remember me? Impossible to shuffle. Energy reading for dude. Spirit. Energy reading for dude. Negativity, depression, sadness, false positivity, obsession, immaturity, vanity, and bad news. Four of Cups upside down. Positive outlook, seizing opportunity, looking forward, and excitement. I think he's reckless. Sun upside down, the Page of Cups upside down, the Four of Cups upside down, the Ace of Swords. What I just said was probably the truth. He's reckless. Feeling sorry for himself. He's going to go out and eat worms. And he's angry. Heartbreaker, moodiness, unrequited love, and he's a troublemaker. Knight of Cups. Oh, he's stalking you. I told you somebody's watching your ass. Seven of Wands, he feels like he's on defense. He feels like, oh, he's got to fight you. He's got to break down your defenses. That's what it is. He's trying to break your defenses down. He's battle ready, standing up for himself, assertive, taking the high ground. Yeah, he's trying to break you down. Oh, he thinks you're a little bit uppity. He don't want you to be so happy. He thinks it's above your station. Eight of Swords. Oh, he refuses to see the truth about himself. feeling trapped, isolated, victimized, and helpless. He feels that way? Oh no, it's you. Oh, he's trying to break through that fence you got up there. I see it. I see it. And you're the one that feels trapped, victimized, and helpless, and you have walled yourself away from him. You shall not pass. And then it's lack of choices, feeling trapped, missed opportunity, and a reality check. Yeah, all that bullshit glamour that he put out, it's all blowing up in his face now. Yeah, and now he's being held accountable, and there is no accountability to be had. Okay. And then he's got the Six of Wands. He's trying to slither off, but you keep calling him out and exposing him, and you know that sun is, he doesn't want this. He's trying to hide from that sun of exposure. Six of Cups. Oh, he just wants the. He's trying to get you back. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. He's trying to get you. He's trying to get through your fences. He's trying to convince you of all the memories, the nostalgia, looking back on how good it was, the reflection. You know, we were always a power couple. We were always good together. We should be together. Oh, and there's the Emperor. You should be with me. And that's how he sees it. And he is the my way or the highway guy, okay? That's where some of your problem came. Because there was nowhere for you to be in his Ten of Pentacles. But he sees himself as a fatherhood, the authority figure, the structure, the control, the corner piece. And that's his family. Okay? That's the way he sees your family. It's his family. And when we got the Page of Swords, he's impulsive, he's a gossiper. He acts in haste, and he's boisterous. He's irresponsible, immature. He's a fool. A lot of look at me, look at me. He just takes some stupid risks. You know, but who doesn't, right? I do see someone who thinks. But it's just too controlling. I mean, where's your purpose? He's all about his purpose and how you fit into his life, but where do you fit into your own? That's where you are. But you had to go away and be lonely because this was so toxically invasive that you could not delineate the ending of him and the beginning of you. King of Pentacles. There he is. He's just doubled up, man. This is who he sees. He's full of himself. He's full of himself, not you. Oh. Well, I'm a liar because here's the Empress. Okay, here's you as you compare to him. There's you as you relate to him. You're an appendage. You're a purse. You're a pair of shoes. You're a trophy wife. You're his status. Like I said, not too long ago, this man probably loves you. He loves you. But men possess what they love. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. And he feels like you abandoned him, but he's still there. Okay? He's not going nowhere. He is not going nowhere. He does feel like you abandoned him. If you all try to work it out a little bit, maybe you had to withdraw, okay? Because there is a grudge here. There is a grudge on his half, and he's always going to be giving you little zingers of what you did. You never let you forget. He's not going to talk about it. But he'll throw that zinger every now and then, and you'll always know. Don't you ever forget what you did to him. And I think becoming aware of that constantly and constantly living in that every day, I would reach the point where I'd be like, you know what? I'm out. I did it. I wish I'd done it some more. I'll see you around. Eventually, that's where I'm going to get. But I know you ain't there. But you're pretty tired. It's just disgusting. There ain't nothing new going on with neither one of you. I'm not disgusting. If that was a slip, but depressing, stagnant. There's nothing new. We have any last words from Mother for this reading today? Advice from Mother for loneliness. Seven of Wands. Keep your boundaries. Mother says keep your boundaries. Don't let your guard down. From the King of Pentacles. Keep your boundaries against the King of Pentacles. It's over. You got the World. The King of Swords, unfortunately, is you. And that is clarity and logical thinking. And it can be gaslighting. It can be. So don't give in to that. You don't get drawn into an argument with him where you have to use this shit, because he does not care. He doesn't care. I mean, he's not for one moment considering anything that you are actually saying. Don't put your effort into it. Don't get drawn into an argument. Gray rock, as little as possible. Do not be emotional. That's what you're going to want to be, and you're going to want to tell him the truth. And it's going to, as soon as you break down, he wins, because he feels bad, okay? But he just wants to hurt you back. Right now, he just wants to hurt you back. Page of Swords, there's the spine and the gossip, and hit a little jab. Spirit says, justice. You just stay true. Stay high. Don't let your guard down, and justice will prevail. You need rest and recuperation. You've been injured. And Spirit wants you to take care of yourself. You have all the tools that you need to do it. You have it. And there's no excuse not to do it, because you know. You need to pay attention to your worth. You're worth more than you're demanding acknowledgement of, okay? And that is your goal. What you're concerned with right now is your worth. And increasing just who you are. You're going to work on you. You're interested in you with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Said as soon as you move forward on your behalf, something comes. But you start it. You have to take the first step. And there we have the King of Wands. Fire and creativity. Your spark is reignited. Spirit. There's the Queen of Cups. It could be that you love, that you truly love this King of Wands. And then we got Three of Cups, which puts me back in a threesome. Are you just wishing that you all could work? Spirit says, Spirit wants you all to work together to try to get along. You, the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Can't you all just get along together? Talking about a Knight of Wands. No. Knight of Wands is a troublemaker. Troublemaker. You're worried that he'd be a troublemaker. You wish everybody could get along, but you're worried that he's a troublemaker. Alright, and then, okay, the last word from Spirit, last word of advice from Spirit is the Hierophant. You go with the Hierophant. Spirit tells you to choose the Hierophant. And the High Priestess is on the bottom. Do you have an inner knowing already? You have some sort of awareness already, and you've already chosen the Hierophant. There he is. There he is. It feels like y'all have had problems in the past, but it's water under the bridge now. Time has passed. I'm telling you, though, you don't forget something like that, and you may forgive it, but you never forget it. Think about something really awful someone's done to you, and you forgive them, right? This is a card of abandonment. It's the Five of Pentacles. Poverty, hardship, sickness, scandal. It's the blind leading the blind, and they're right outside the doorway of forgiveness and a hot bowl of soup and a nice place to sleep. And you have the door. You have the keys to the door, and it is your pride, bad choices, ego, and there's a grudge there. Okay. They may have forgiven, maybe y'all got back together, right, and you worked it out, but it remains like a scar. It's part of them, part of you. But it happened in the past. Let's see. You like my pants? I hate this short. This shirt. It's one of them stretchy shirts, but fuck. I mean, it's a 2X, right? But if it's on me longer than 15 minutes, it turns into a crop top. And my boobs are not down for that. They're not down for, well, they're down, but, you know. Anyway. You're looking for someone to balance you out in a more healthy way. That is what you are. And I think you need to co-create and visualize it. It talked about that, too. Isn't it right here. Act as if. Act as if, because you know, where is it? Where is your happiness? And start working on visualizing it. Find your purpose. Try something new. Can you do anything new? And some of this old horse and pony shit, well, that's just for the birds. You need to chuck that shit right out. You have a good day. I love you. I'll see you soon.